Hi everyone, quick update before we start today's podcast. These were recorded before 2018, so we were still in the holidays when these were recorded, so some of the discussions that we have might be a little dated. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about that without scrapping the episodes, and I don't want to scrap episodes, I want to give these recordings, a bona fide release, and that's what I'm going to do. So bear with us for episodes 17 and 18, and we should be good back on our regular Korn and Kock schedule. So enjoy the podcast. Thanks for sticking with us.
Welcome to another boring ass episode of Korn and Kock podcast. I am Hall of Famer Kock. Here is me as former.
Here is me is.
Did I say that?
You did say here is me is.
Here is me as.
Here is me is.
Well, it's okay. You can edit that out.
I'm not gonna.
Well, fuck. I guess I'll just have to bring it up 20 times throughout the podcast.
I'm gonna suck myself off. Watch me.
The only funny thing if I do that is if you'll either have to edit it out or put a beep sensor in.
I'm not doing that. I'm gonna use the Mario 64. Oof.
Actually, any sound effect would be funny.
Oof. That's a pretty good sound effect to use.
Oof.
It's really good. It's a lot of fun. All right, so it's the week after Kramis.
Yes, it is.
We're all having a jolly old time, reacclimating to the political climate of after Christmas.
I know, right? Don't you feel like when after Christmas is over, you're kind of like, you just survived like an invasion of some sort, and then like when Christmas is over, like the dust is settling and you're finally coming to, and you're like, oh, what's the damage in my bank account? Oh shit, we can rebuild or whatever. Because that's how I feel. Not
really, because for me, I don't know, last few Christmases really haven't felt like Christmas. If I'm going to be in... I don't know, just the decorations are up. We're playing fucking Michael Bubble, and he's like, hey, it's the most wonderful time in my ass. And it's like, I don't care. It doesn't feel like Christmas. Because, like, when I was a little kid, we used to have these extravagant Christmases. And it wasn't even about, like, presents and shit. Even though, like, when I was little, I got, like, hella gifts. But it was just like, we had like huge family gatherings and we'd have like family friends coming over, and it was just like a bigger sense of, togetherness. And now, like, I'm not saying I'm ungrateful for the family I have, but it's just like, I miss that, And that when I think of Christmas, I think of getting together with a bunch of friends and family, but now it's just like, it's me and my mom and my little brother, and I love them to death, but, kind of wish there was something else there.
Well, that's just that's how I feel. That's how most people feel.
But you have an extended family, though.
Yeah, but Christmas isn't like what it used to be when you're 8 years old and you can't sleep and you wake up and you're like, bam! You wake up out of bed and you run outside, or you run out to the living room. You just sit and you wait. You don't really do that anymore. You kind of wake up and then you walk out. I don't know.
You wake up. And then your dog shat on the floor in front of your room, so you're like, nah, gotta clean that.
I know. It's not the same as, when you were like a little kid.
Well, I mean, I think that can be said for anything. Is that just water in there?
Yeah.
Stone has a cup, and he filled it up with,
I don't drink coffee.
He spiked it with eggnog. He spiked the eggnog.
No, my mom got me a Big Lebowski coffee mug. But I don't drink coffee, so I'm probably just going to put water in it.
Ooh.
I'm trying to decide how I want to put the lid on.
Hold on.
Here's a 5-minute special where you get to hear me mess with this stupid mug.
Not only that, but you also get to hear me moving the mic stand. That was cool.
Shit, I closed it. Wait.
That's not the only thing that's cool. Are you okay?
I can't figure this stupid thing out. Okay, now it's closed. Oh, God. I gotta work on this thing.
So, write down in the comments if you want to see Korn and Kock do the tightrope walk between the two World Trade Center buildings. Oh, wait, they're gone.
Here,
That was a cool movie, though.
message, don't comment, personally message the Korn and Kock YouTube channel and ask if you would like to watch us recreate or reenact Shrek the Third on ice. And we will get back to you.
On ice. Have you ever seen one of those shows on ice? I've never seen a show on ice.
I actually did, and I think it was Shrek. No.
Oh, shit, sorry. I kicked the mic stand again.
Oh, you all good.
I'm a
What?
Continue about your Shrek the Third on ice story.
Well, the Shrek the Third on ice thing, I told you that's what Zane messaged me when I was at that hockey game last week. I went to the bathroom and I pulled my phone out and I was at like 50%, so I had to like save it. So I go in the bathroom and it's in between periods and I walk in, I'm standing in line and I pull my phone out and I see a message from Muspleen.
Muspleen.
And, you know, if you watch the Christmas special, you already know that or what that means. So I'm like, oh God, what does Muspleen want? So I open it up, and it's a picture of me and my friend Monica, and underneath it, you know, I thought it would be like, you know, this is all my own fault, but I thought it was going to be him saying, you know, have fun at the game, or, you know, have fun at the hockey game, you fuck, or something nice like that. No, instead, I get, I hope all the Coyotes reenact Shrek the Third on ice. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? And then that was the end of that conversation.
It's pretty funny.
It was pretty funny, I'm not going to lie. Oh, also, this is the New Year special, right?
Is it the New Year's special? Oh, well, tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
Yeah, it's the second to last day of 2017.
So you're going to see this on New Year's Day, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I meant to ask
Woo!
when you were going to upload it. When... Oh, shit. Are we going to record next week? Eddie's coming back.
Of course we're going to record when Eddie comes back.
But is he going to be on it?
Yeah!
Well, I don't know.
Yeah!
Maybe he and his girlfriend want to go watch the Coyotes or something.
Oh, it's all about the Coyotes now, is it? It's all about the Coyotes. Okay, I have to ask you, and I don't know if anyone watching this is going to know at all, and indulge me for a second, but who is in your Facebook profile picture now? You changed it from that picture of you to, like, the picture of you, like, awkwardly hugging someone.
That was my cousin Riley, and that I thought that was a nice, genuine, like,
I mean, it is. I just didn't know who it was, and there was, like, no explanation behind it.
The thing was, it was nice. It was a very, you know, bittersweet moment, because I only see her once or twice a year on Christmas.
Uh-huh.
So I probably won't get to, because she lives in Montana. And, so I saw her, and I had to leave to go to work, and they were still there, so I had to literally leave, and while they were still there, which was really difficult to do. So I gave her a hug. My grandma was there, and she's like, let me get a photo of this. Let me get a photo of this. So she took a picture. You know, it felt nice, and then I went to work, and she sent me the picture, and I had I had these glasses on that I'm wearing, and I was like, oh my God, they look so weird. Like, if I had just taken my glasses off, it would have looked a little bit better. But when you have glasses on...
It kind of, like... I don't know. God damn it, Bunny Bear! Leave. I'm keeping this in for authenticity's sake.
I was going to say, is this an outtake reel? Is there going to be, like,
this episode is basically just one big outtake. This is the outtake episode. You're welcome. I gotta clean my fucking room. It's nasty. There's shit everywhere.
Oh, I know. I gotta clean my room too. It's fucking... There's dust all over the place.
So I saw The Last Asshole the other day.
What did you think?
Starmeister, The Last Asshole.
Star Wars: The Last Virgin?
Yeah. No, I didn't see Russell, but I saw one of his friends there. And then I asked, like, everyone at Harkins. I was like, yo, did Russell work today? They're like, he opened. And we were like, all right. I saw it. And I liked it. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of the Star Wars movies. I mean, I have seen them, but, like, not for a long time, so I don't really... They're not really fresh in my mind.
Yeah.
But I like this one way better than I liked Episode 7.
I think that's what most people can at least kind of agree with.
Well, what I've heard is that people are split down the middle. They either like the movie or they hate the movie. And I'm on the side that likes it, because, I don't know, it's just... I don't want to put up the effort of saying spoiler warning and then finding out when we stop talking about it so I can, like, end the spoiler warning.
Well, but let's just say this.
It's funny when Lightning McQueen wins the race.
I still haven't seen Cars 3. I haven't even seen Cars 2.
Good, don't.
Good, don't.
2 and 3 are terrible. But 2 is better than 3 by a long shot.
Well, actually,
and that's like that is saying something.
Cause I heard 2 was awful.
Oh, 2 is awful, but like I would rather watch 2 10 times than watch 3 once again.
Alright, do you like my Pulp Fiction wolf shirt?
I didn't even notice. I've never seen Pulp Fiction, so I wouldn't recognize the character.
You never seen Pulp Fiction?
I've only seen like clips of it.
Oh, I thought you'd seen it before. Well, you say yes, you did. That's from Pulp Fiction.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, that's from Pulp Fiction.
I know it's from.
Let me guess. You've seen that scene?
Yeah, I've seen that scene. Well, I watched someone on YouTube who plays video games, and every time he like says "Yes, you did," he cuts to the clip of like "Yes, you did."
Oh my god! I mean,
It's
it is
funny.
probably like one of the best scenes in the.
No, the best scene is when Quentin Tarantino talks about dead black people in his garage.
You've always seen like the talked about parts. You need to like watch.
No,
the
I
whole
watched
thing.
that scene. That scene was amazing.
The only reason people like that movie or that scene is because it's so bizarre that a white guy who is saying all this stupid crap.
He's saying it to Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, he just has to sit there and take it.
What about... This is unrelated, but what about that one interviewer who was like, I loved you in that one movie, like to Samuel L. Jackson? Or like he was just in a commercial, so like, I loved you in the commercial. And he fucking thought he was Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh my god.
What? It's because I'm black, right?
Yeah, you think all of us look the same.
It's like, no. No, it was my mistake. It's like, sure.
Damn right, Jim. I remember I woke up to go to school, and that's what I woke up to. That was one of the best mornings I've had, in my school career, of waking up to something on the news.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but with Star Wars, I don't know. At the end of the day, I think you either love it or hate it. But from what I hear, even people who say they hate it, I still hear that people like it better than Episode 7. But the other problem is
It's not hard to beat.
Well, the other thing is Episode 7, people are saying it's too much like the...
New Hope. It's too much like A New Hope. It's Episode 4-2.
But then they're saying Episode 8 is too original. So it's like...
The fuck?
Yeah, they're like, what do you want? You want it to be a reboot or do their own thing? You gotta come in the middle. So I think Episode 9 is gonna be like somewhere in the middle. Which, I don't fucking know. Episode 9 is gonna be boring.
Well, here...
I don't even really want to watch Episode 9 because, no spoilers. I'm not going to give anything away, but I just don't really want to watch it.
I was gonna say, like, the only way I was gonna see Episode 9 is if Episode 8 wasn't like Episode 5, like a complete retelling. And it wasn't, so I'm probably gonna go see Episode 9, but that's it.
Yeah, I mean, Episode 8 had kind of some Episode 5 callbacks.
Oh, yeah, at the
but they were
end.
subtle.
Oh my gosh, at the end where they had the totally not Hoth battle. I mean, it was in the trailers.
Totally not.
Yeah, it was the totally not Hoth battle.
Do you like that period planet?
The what?
The snow?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. It wasn't snow, it was salt.
Oh,
And they
yeah,
made it
salt.
they made it an explicit they made an explicit point to say this isn't snow, this is salt. Well, they didn't say this isn't snow, but like they said the reason. God damn it. Because they said that, you could totally tell that they were like, oh yeah, we're making sure we're separating ourselves from the Hoth battle, even though we have AT-ATs and fucking.
Well, also, it's not snowing for starters, but also, I totally call that the period planet because everyone looked like they were bleeding. Remember when me and my mom watched it? The guy took a step and then took another step and it was red. Mm-hmm. My mom leaned over to me and she's like, "Is he on his period?" I don't know. Yeah, there was that, and the whole training, Luke training Rey. That's total Episode 5. But again, it's a callback. They're not redoing it because it was totally different than from what Yoda was doing to Luke. There are a couple things that were kind of the same, but I don't know. Honestly, I just think Star Wars fans are just hard to please. But not just Star Wars. I mean, all movie fans, TV shows and everything. Tool fans, this can cross over to sports, music, movies. Fans of anything, you're never going to please to 100%.
It's better to try and please one side than please both, because you're never going to succeed at doing the latter.
Hey, you know what? Lars said something, and I agree with it. He said,
I hope Lars fucking gets into a trash fire falls into a trash fire.
Lars said if you get 20 different Metallica fans in one room, they're going to tell you 20 different things. And it's true. Although I guarantee you the one thing they can all agree is St. Anger shouldn't have happened. That's probably the one thing.
That's probably the one
all
thing
Metallica fans will agree on.
Nah, I see comments on those videos all the time where they're like, "This is what Metallica's all about, man. It's raw emotion, man. This is them at their best."
It would be raw emotion.
Jump off a cliff, please.
It would be raw emotion if they weren't trying to make it raw emotion. That's like when you try to act cool, you end up not being cool.
Yeah.
Cool people are cool because they're not trying to be cool.
That's just how they are.
That goes with, angry music. The angrier you try to sound, the dumber you look. Like Slayer. Slayer is a fucking joke. And I'm sorry, but, really, I can't listen to Slayer and take it serious because I just end up laughing. So, enough bashing about Slayer, even though that kind of made my day.
Wow.
Fuck. 2018's right around the corner.
Yeah. I can't wait to get hit by a car this year. Or some other bullshit. Dude, I spilled scalding hot ramen on my dick and balls yesterday.
That sounds
awful.
awful.
It was terrible. I was just trying to eat lunch and before I was halfway through with the bowl, just shh. And I was sitting there in disbelief. Just like, are you fucking kidding me? Is this really happening right now? And I was just like, oh, this is the pits. What could happen next? I swear to God, Bunny Bear, if you fucking try to come in again, I'll throttle you. I'll squirt fucking compressed air in your face.
Compressed air.
Speaking
of compressed air, next week is my last week up north, and I'll be back down here.
What does that have to do with compressed air?
Because air conditioning.
They share one word. I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's happy news. It's happy news.
Basically,
at least we're gonna be able to hang out more.
Basically, what's gonna happen is next week is last week. Then after that week, I'm gonna go to Disneyland with Monica, and then after that, school starts.
They don't know who Monica is.
A friend of mine. And once school starts, it's gonna be really slow and boring because I need to save up my money. Money, all gone. Well, not all of it, but a shit ton of it.
I'm still trying to decide what I want to go to school for. Because if I just go to school for some shitty liberal arts degree that's going to mean nothing in the real world, then there's just no point.
Well, you can try to go for your associate's degree. Just start going with something.
I guess, but I need a job where I'm going to be able to do what I'm good at, which is drawing. Well, air quotes good, but
Well, I don't know about PUCC. I know they have drawing classes, but I don't know if they're known for.
Well, I don't need a class on how to draw. I know how to draw.
Well,
how to apply it in real world applications.
Well, you need to go to school, and so when you apply, you go, I have so and so experience with this school. They'll be like, okay, come in. But I don't know. Are there any schools that have good drawing degrees?
I haven't looked at
or programs.
I haven't looked at Mesa, but I looked at Scottsdale, and I was just like, this is a disgrace. this is a disaster. No, the Pistons Pacers brawl. It's like, this is a disgrace to sports.
Wait, the what?
The Piston Pacers brawl.
What's that?
It's the coolest sports fight ever.
Is it? I never heard of that.
It's I forget the two cities from where the teams are, but it's the something Pistons and the something Pacers, and they're a basketball team. And something happened is one of them, one player got mad at another, and they started pushing each other, and the whole team got involved. And then, at some point they started to calm down, and then someone from the audience threw a cup of beer at him, and he ran into the audience, and started beating the shit out of the guy, and then just everyone in the audience just came together and started fighting, and it was literally a brawl. There was no person that wasn't kind of involved, and just the announcer is just sitting there while there's yelling and screaming. He goes, "This is a disgrace."
That sounds kind of entertaining, to be honest.
And all the important people are trying to get the players out of there, and everyone's throwing like peanuts and beer at them. It's just.
Is this a basketball game?
It was a basketball game. Yeah, just look up Piston Pacers brawl.
I gotta look this up. It sounds funny.
Hey, future me, put up in the little eye icon Piston Pacers brawl. There you go.
Well,
you can watch it if you want. If you don't wanna, SMD, which stands for Suck My Dildo.
Suck my dildo. Yeah, so Eddie's coming back.
Eddie!
Looking forward.
Eddie!
Ooh, I know what shirt I'm gonna wear.
Eddie! Is it gonna be a Rush shirt?
No, that's a good idea. That might be like the second day I see him.
So we're gonna try and make his girlfriend as uncomfortable as possible within the first 5 seconds, right?
5 seconds or 5 minutes?
5 seconds. I'm probably gonna...
Let's be nice and make it 5 minutes.
I'm gonna probably go up to him when I see him, grab him by the nards and say like, good to see you again, brother.
I might just give him a hug.
No, you know what I'll do? I'll do a triple backflip. Oh, woo! Bringing it back, baby!
Comedy wizard?
No.
That's
not really
wizard?
comedy wizard, because that's not... I wasn't trying to be funny. I was just... That's just a
You can't
reference.
say triple backflip and then look at me and expect me not to think, haha, comedy wizard moment.
I want to go to Chili's and drown myself in their vat of, like, liquid cheese.
Oh, you want to go to Chili's?
No.
You just said you want to go to Chili's.
Well, actually, there was a moment last night. Well, maybe 2 nights ago. Because I went to, like, a pet store, like, the day after Christmas to help my mom to buy a shaver to shave our cat. Because our cat... Well, Bunny Bear. I should say Bunny Bear. Because he was, like, really furry and he had knots in his fur. And that shit's not good for cats like that. Because then it cuts off circulation and it could, like, lead to damage. Like, they could actually get gangrene and fucking die. It's serious. So we went to go get a new one because our old one was broken. So we go into the pet store closest to my house because, you know, it's the closest fucking one. And lo and behold, the moment we're walking in, guess who's walking out? My ex-girlfriend. And, like,
shit.
The ex-girlfriend, though. Not, like, one of the, like, tinier ones. I'm talking about, like, the one that matters, you know? And it was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, if we would have left, like, 2 minutes, like, a minute later, we would have missed her completely. But the fact that we left exactly when we did, we just ran into her. And it just bummed me out. Like, not to go into too much details, but it just bummed me out. And so, like, that night, I was like, no one wants to hang out. I'm tired, I'm alone. I should ask Stone if he wants to go to Chili's, because at least then I can rekindle that nostalgic, like...
Was it last night?
I don't know if it was last night. It was like a few nights ago.
Oh shit, then I was up north. But even then, if you sent me that, I would have had to take a screenshot of it.
I know. That's why.
That's why you didn't do it.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do it, because I knew you'd hold it against me for the rest of my life. You'd be like,
Hey,
"No,
you know what?
you said you wanted to go to Chili's that one time."
You need to call me because I can't prove anything over a phone call.
Yeah, you can if you record it, but like,
how am I gonna record?
Tap your own phone.
Even if I wanted to or knew how to do it, why the hell would I waste time and go, this is my calling in life. I need to tap this phone call.
This is my calling in life.
Yeah, I need, no pun intended, you know.
Oh,
sorry.
shit. Oh, now you're the comedy wizard.
Oh, I'm the comedy
put the
wizard.
comedy wizard on
Fucking,
top of Stone. He did it.
I can die in peace. Yeah, but, this is, fuck, when was the last time Eddie came back? It was...
Last year.
September? Or
Yeah.
no, it was October. I remember because you, Mason, and Russell came to my house and I was editing a Meshuggah video.
Oh yeah, that's right. Mason was there too.
Oh yeah, Mason was like, I want to smoke a cigarette, and I'm like, no, you don't.
No, you don't.
And he's like, okay. Well, he wanted to smoke in my house, and I said that's not gonna happen. Yeah, then we went to Tokyo Express, and then Mason showed us that Twitter page, Fuck Every Word.
Oh, that Twitter got taken down. Did you know that?
Why?
I don't know, because they probably offended some Tumblr whale, and
What
they were
word
like,
were
this is unacceptable.
What? It's one word.
No, but here's the thing.
Do you know what it was?
No. I don't remember. I don't know what caused it to be taken down. All I know is that there's a duplicate account now that's continuing from where they left off.
Oh shit! The memory lives on.
Yeah. The memory remains.
I knew you were gonna do that. Yeah, and then we picked up Eddie. Oh, I remember. That's when we went to the airport, and all three of you ran inside, and I had to like.
Oh yeah, you like
circles.
kept circling around to like try to get to a parking spot.
Yeah, I was not happy about that.
Yeah, you like. No, what happened was Ben and Aaron ran out of the car, and I was like, I'll stay with you, and you were like,
Aaron was there?
Yeah, Aaron was there.
I thought Russell was.
Oh, maybe Mason was. I don't remember. It's just I know a lot of people were there. Ben was there for sure. Because we all came to your house and we all got into the produce truck.
Oh yeah, we had the produce truck. I remember. Did we?
We totally did. We had to have. Cause
didn't. No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't. Remember? I got the produce truck this day last year.
No, you got it.
No.
You got it on New Year's Eve last year.
Yeah, Eddie came back in September or in October of 2017 or 2016. I had the Pathfinder.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit, really?
Yeah, he never saw the produce truck.
Oh, no. He missed out on an era.
Damn it. That was a good era, too.
Well, he saw the... Can we just have another moment of silence for the produce truck?
Yeah.
I feel like we didn't give the produce truck enough on the Christmas special.
Yeah,
All right.
Get the picture up.
All right. Rippin' Peppers produce truck.
Rest in pussy. Jacob Green.
Rippin',
taking credit for that. That's,
Rippin' pussy.
That's Jacob Green right there.
All right, Stone. We have to have a serious meta discussion right here on the podcast.
All right, what?
This is very interesting to people watching.
Okay.
All right, who do we want as guests? Because I've had many guests on, but they're people that I wanted on, and maybe you wanted them on too. But you need to start inviting people.
Well, I'd like to have
Jesus.
I'd like to have Jeezy or Raul on.
Jesus.
That'd be fun.
Yeah,
I'd like to have Caius on here, but
fucking Caius.
Caius is just gonna like sit here and probably just stare at the wall.
He'll probably be like, "Is that the fucking troll face?"
Yeah, I don't know. I
have a troll face cutout thing that I made like 5 years ago on my wall.
You never know what you're gonna get with Caius. Like, I love the guy, but fuck. Sometimes you'll start talking about something halfway through. You're like, "Fuck, can I bail out on this thing? I'm already in too deep."
'Cause I'm in too deep and my dick's asleep. I don't know that song.
Who else? I'd like to have Aaron on here. He could share some insights on what it's like to work in...
work 7 days a week. More than 40 hours.
Remember when he texted us his schedule?
Yeah, and it's like, go to work, go to work, go to work, go to work, go to work.
He had every day except one day off.
Like, he's making bank, though. That's the only thing.
He totally is.
Like, see, you give up free time, and then you get the moolah. You gotta think about it. How much is free time worth to you than money?
Yeah, how much is free time?
Like, worth more to you than... I suck at phrasing things, but you get what I mean, right?
I get what you mean.
Okay. Cool.
Talk about, I guess. Well... We gotta have Eddie, and probably...
Of course, that's happening next week.
Well, Eddie and his girlfriend.
Eddie!
We can't just have... Alright, Eddie, you come in here,
and she gets to sit outside with Bunny Bear and Feezy. She gets to have a nice, riveting conversation about
have more fun than
geopolitics with Feezy.
They're gonna have more fun than us. Her and Feezy just sitting out there.
Homer!
Homie! What's his girlfriend's name?
His girlfriend's name is Stephanie.
Stephanie, okay.
So here's the deal. Oh, me and Eddie, we're gonna have a great time because he and I, we're video game guys. We like video games.
Oh shit.
And you guys will also have something to talk about because of music, because you guys are more into music than I am.
Music.
So it's like the best of both worlds.
Eddie.
Because then there's Zane and he comes on and he goes, "Well, bip the skip," and then he lights a fucking glass on fire.
Still pissed about that.
It was so funny. It was like we're trying to keep some aura of professionalism. Don't burn the house down while we're recording, please.
Well, we just have to sound professional, you know.
We have to sound professional, you know, with my little brother yelling in the background, you know.
But you can't hear any, or
Bunny
you can't
Bear.
see anything. People listening, they're listening. They can't see anything. We could be sitting here, you know, in a thong. No one will ever know.
That's a good point. But now you just gave them that image, so maybe I have to draw the thumbnail of us in
thongs
now.
Don't do that. Don't draw me in a thong.
I'm not gonna. I'm probably gonna draw myself with a lightsaber in one hand, with a bottle of Jack in the other hand, just passed out on the floor.
Am I gonna be like? Are you gonna be Kylo Ren and I'll be Luke? So you'll be standing there like all hunched over your red lightsaber.
Fuck Kylo Ren.
And then I'll be standing there with a blue lightsaber and a drumstick.
Oh no, the drumstick is the lightsaber.
We're gonna be wearing a Chicago White Sox hat.
You know what? I'm gonna do that. Korn and Kock, the last podcast of this year.
The last 2017 podcast.
Yeah, the last podcast of this year.
Okay, I like that title. I was gonna suggest another title.
Like, I'll put the Lapsed podcast and then in parentheses of this year.
Okay.
So people don't think it's the end of Korn and Kock. Because we're still going, motherfuckers.
Yeah, we ain't stopping anytime soon.
We're 17 episodes in, even though I haven't edited episode 15.
There are technically two. Well, there's one lost episode.
Can we fucking stop talking about the goddamn lost episode?
Until the lost episode surfaces, I'm gonna bring it up. By the way, this podcast is brought to you by. You gotta wait for it to kick in.
The Imperial March. I'm just kidding.
Come on. Really? Heresy by Rush.
Wow. We're back to our streak of 1.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, I was sad. We had a good streak of 16.
What a sad, sad day.
What? Wait, is 16? I thought it was 15.
Huh?
Oh, shit. Now I gotta count.
No. No. Episode 16 was the Christmas special, for sure.
Yeah, but then we tried to do one, and it was over at 15.
What?
Hold on.
No. The 15th episode is the one with Mayor. The one with me and Mayor.
No.
It never came out. What are we arguing about?
I think I counted something wrong. What the fuck?
What the fuck, Richard?
Oh, okay. I know.
What the fuck, Karen?
You know one thing I regret us
What?
doing? We did a Halloween special.
Yeah.
That was like 30 minutes long. I did a podcast brought to you by thing, and I wish I didn't. Because that was a 0.5 episode.
Uh-huh.
It was like 10.5.
Hold on. Cock segment. I'll be right back.
All right. God, that whole thing just like threw me off because now, this is episode 17, but there's one. I think it's 10.5. Let me check. I'm almost positive. Yeah, 10.5. It's like why did we do 10.5? Why didn't we just do whole numbers and just go from 10 to 11? Because now, fuck, this thing is just so like thrown off. But I think I got it right.
Oh, hamburgers!
I'm trying to count.
Stone's going through he's going through the ancient Korn and Kock texts.
What the fuck? Where'd it go?
What are you doing?
Oh, there it is. So we had 16, 17. Okay, yeah, I know what we're doing. No, I'm just saying, like, we should have just done whole numbers instead of doing a half, because that kind of just threw everything off.
I guess so.
So, next time, we'll have to, like, talk about it.
Next time, we're going to have a serious discussion about numbers.
About numbers. So, anyways, you got any changes coming up for the next year?
Changes? Hopefully I'll be less of a fuck. I mean,
same.
I'm just like, I just want a girlfriend that isn't my left or right hand,
Oh, it's never going to be my left hand. My right hand is my bitch.
And your left hand just has to sit and watch.
My left hand is a cuck. It just watches.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry if this is like for shock value, but it's fucking true.
You heard it here.
My right hand is my bitch.
His right hand is his bitch. His left hand is a cuck. Stone Cockler.
Yeah, quote
2017. December 30th, 2017.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. 36 Part 3 and maybe 4 is gonna come out soon.
Do they know what that means? I forget. It's been so many episodes.
Actually, I don't think we ever talked about it. I have a phone, and I.
But
hold on.
That's the end of the thought. I have a phone.
Background story. I have a phone, and I record us doing dumb stuff all the time. Well, a phone's gonna run out of space eventually. So to get rid of these videos, our friend Zane usually does compilations, and they're really funny. But the problem is he does those like twice a year.
Once a year, maybe.
Yeah, and he'll never like give you a warning. He'll just be like, "Send me videos in a week, or you'll miss out." And you're like, "Really, dude?" So I thought to myself, okay, I'll just wait for the next compilation, just send them over. 1, 2, 3, 4 months go by, and I'm losing space, and I'm like, well, I gotta get rid of these things now, and I don't want to send them all over and have half of them be used when I think all of them are good. So I just made my own, compilation. But the difference between mine and his is he actually has a story, and they're dumb, but they're funny.
Well, no. There's a story at the end part. He animates like a little like story segment.
And he does little segments throughout, which I would like to do with a couple things, but I'm on my phone looking like this, and I don't want to upload them to my computer because it's like that's just way too much work for a compilation of me and my friends just yelling jackass for 30 minutes. So I'll just put a bunch of clips together and then upload it. So the first one I called it 36 because the System of a Down song.
They know. Hopefully, you know.
And then so I did part 1 in May, and then part 2 came out in like August. And then I got lazy and I have like too many clips, so now I'm gonna make part 3 and maybe 4 to start off the new year. Hopefully.
I hope Post Malone gets concrete lung. Have you ever wished concrete lung upon someone else?
What's concrete lung?
I'm not even sure if it's a real thing. It probably is, but like, I guess when you inhale like powdered concrete, you inhale too much of it, and then it just like sits in your lungs and you just die.
Excuse me?
Concrete lung. I hope Post Malone gets concrete lung. I didn't know that song Rockstar was by him. I thought it was like some black guy, and then when I saw it was him, I was like, he looks like an unkempt rat.
Like just some black guy.
Yeah, all that rap sounds the same. They all sound the same. I'm sorry. Every one of them sounds the same because they all use the same voice modifiers. They all got the same weird-ass beat, and they're all like, and you can't understand what I'm saying.
Man, they're not even saying words anymore.
Seriously.
That's true.
And like, even Hobson, he kind of sounds like he made that thing about fucking rappers sounding all the same, and yet he kind of sounds the same.
I know.
They all kind of sound the same.
That's an example of someone who's like, look at the awesome point I'm making, and you're like, you're a hypocrite because you're doing what they're doing.
But then again, people are all like, all heavy metal sounds the same. I'm like, no, and then they go like, well, what about these songs? And I'm like, they kind of sound the same, but they're different.
It's like heavy metal and rap. A lot of it does sound the same, but there are some things where you listen to both of them, and they're like, no, they sound a little different. But a lot of people say that about like rock in general. Uh-huh. You turn on the music on the radio. It's like, that's the radio. That doesn't count. All they play is basic shit.
Right.
The most complex thing you'll hear on the radio is maybe Kashmir by Led Zeppelin, only because it's like an 8.5-minute song.
Kashmir.
It's a good song. It's really epic. I remember I used to take the bus a couple times to school in the morning when I couldn't get a ride.
Yeah.
I remember one morning I was listening to Led Zeppelin at the bus stop, and it was a really like weird feeling. I felt like I time traveled back in the 70s.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was strange.
Damn.
Anyways, for 2018, I'm gonna change up my wardrobe, and I'm going back to school, which I haven't done in 3 years maybe. Well, it will soon be 3 years. And I'm just gonna save up money, like a lot of money, because I'm gonna go to San Francisco and Oakland in July, so I need to save up for that. And if anything else happens in between, I gotta save up for that. And Diamondbacks did good last year, so I actually have hope and faith in Diamondbacks this year, so we'll see what happens then. And I like my drum videos I'm gonna do this year compared to last year, because last year, first one in 2017 was Soldier Side. It's not exactly a very uplifting song. Mm-hmm. Well, this year it's gonna be Sweet Pea.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Stone started and ended this year's drum covers with System of a Down songs. Makes you think.
We're starting the new year with. Why am I doing it? Can you just like play a clip of it?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Why?
Because I don't feel like it.
Why?
I'm just kidding. Play the thing.
That's what we're gonna start the new year with. Yeah. But
I don't know why I did that. All right. Are you gonna do anything on New Year's? Are you gonna like jump off a roof?
The better question is, what am I gonna do tomorrow, New Year's Eve? I'm probably gonna play and film, and probably go to someone's house. I don't know yet. I messaged a couple people and fucking bitches be tripping. Like, why can't, like, women just give straight up answers? Why do I have to play, like, you know, these fucking, you know, Sherlock Holmes game with you? It doesn't make any sense.
You have to play a game of fucking who hid the reindeer turds in order to find out if they want to hang out with you or not.
It's stupid, and, you know, most women do it. And you're like, what the fuck? Just give me a straight answer. Well, you should already know. Whatever, I'm out.
Wow.
Wait, don't leave, don't go. Well, tell me what's wrong.
No, you should already know.
Okay, bye. I'm gonna go play video games and hang out with my friends. Bye. Fucking women. I always tell people, women don't need no man until literally anything happens in their life. Then they need a man.
Damn. It's fucked up.
It's fucked up, yeah, but, you know, these women who, like, claim that they don't need a man, but they're constantly with a guy, like, you know, if you say you don't need men, why are you with a guy?
Well, I think they mean, well, I mean, they could mean, I'm sorry, I'm looking at Discord and it's showing me that one of the servers is down, but I don't know which one it is.
You want to go check it out?
No, I don't really care.
Truer words spoken by Korn.
Oh, wait. I know which one. Never mind, I just figured it out. I don't... For fuck's sake, Bunny Bear!
Was that like the third time?
You know what? I'm just gonna let him in.
Oh, he finally won!
Just come in here. Seriously. You asshole. Ruin the podcast some more, why don't you? Get up here. Get up here, you fat bitch. Well, he looks a lot skinnier now that he's shaved, but I mean... He's like, I resent...
cancer patient.
I resent that,
Holy
you
crap,
fuck.
look at him.
I know.
He looks so skinny.
I know, he looks...
He literally looks like he went through chemotherapy.
It's so funny.
Oh my god.
It's so funny.
Like his face, and this part looks
fine. He's got like a lion's mane, but the rest of him just looks fucking stupid.
Like his legs look fine, but then his whole everything else. Well, his tail looks fine too.
Ooh, you know? Oh, I just had the...
What?
Dude,
what?
I just had a really good idea.
What?
I just had a really good idea.
What's the idea?
So I created a Korn and Kock Discord chat.
Yeah.
Specifically for people to come on when they like become guests.
Yeah. Ow.
What if we opened it to the public?
All right.
And we moderated it, and people asked us questions.
All right.
For the podcast.
During
and
the
then
podcast.
No, not during the podcast, but they ask questions throughout the week, and then on the day of recording, we pull up the questions and we answer them.
Oh fuck.
For the people.
That's a good idea. Let's do that.
Fuck yeah. Hey, I'm gonna do that.
Hey, I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna do that.
Hey, I got an idea.
Yo, what's up?
We're gonna prank call somebody.
Oh no.
Wait, why am I doing it on my phone? Here,
Why the where is my phone? Oh, it's up on my desk. Alright.
Here, I'll give you someone, then you call, then...
I'm sorry, Bunny Bear, but your fucking tail's in the way. Jesus. Don't be an asshole.
God, he's so weird looking.
Shush.
Okay.
Don't be an...
Don't be an ass. Let me see.
Hurry up, bro.
Oh, I know. You can call Caius.
Oh shit, yeah. Alright.
Alright. Where the fuck are the K's? There we go.
Where the fuck are the K's?
Here's his contact photo.
It looks so stupid. Alright. 602.
Don't say the number out loud.
Oh. You know, I'm glad you stopped me because I probably would have kept saying it. Yeah, alright. Well, I mean, everybody who watches this knows we live in fucking Phoenix, so it's not a big surprise.
Here. You gotta put it on speakerphone.
Okay.
Alright, here it is. This is live. This ain't scripted, boy.
I swear to God, Bunny Bear, if you ruin this.
Leave a message if he doesn't pick up.
Okay.
He's not gonna pick up.
I'll leave a message, don't worry.
Please leave your message for.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Oh. Okay. Hello there. My name is Gregory Nipkins. I'm with a help group of heroin addicts. We've heard talk that Look, man, I'm just gonna level with you. I just want my dick sucked, so just get back to me whenever you can. Thanks.
Gregory Nipkins. Wait, isn't that the name I came up with?
I think so.
Fuck.
That was the only thing I could think of.
Here, all right.
I'm bad at prank calls, man.
Here,
I've always been bad at prank calls.
Here, give me a number.
Give you a number? All right.
Give me a number.
Ooh.
What?
Oh, ooh.
What is it? What is it? What is
ooh,
it? Let me tell me.
Okay, I
what's the
don't know
name?
who this is, but they called me the other day and they left a. Oh wait, actually, no. I should do the Yeah, someone called me the other day and they left like a fucking like 4-second message of them just breathing into the mic and they're like, and I was like, oh. It's like he makes noise whenever you touch his butt.
No, I'm
Bunny
touching
Bear.
his skin.
Oh, Bunny Bear, you're a national treasure.
All right, what's the number?
The number is... Wait, let me make sure this is the right one. Yeah, this is the right one. All right, just call this number, and I don't know who it is. I don't know what they want, but you should do it.
I don't know what they want. Okay, here we go.
Korn and Kock pranks.
Hello?
Hi, is this the Walmart hotline? I'd like to buy a purple dildo from you guys. Would that be possible? I know it's day before New Year's, but I really need this shit like right now.
The day before New Year's?
Sorry, 2 days before New Year's. Just work with me. Help me out here, alright? Purple dildo, ASAP.
Well, I don't have that, but I have anal beads. I don't know if you want that, but
Are they purple?
I mean, it's like a multicolor, you know, there's some, what do they call it, like glitters in there, and I don't know.
Alright.
I would give it a 5 out of 10.
Okay, a 5 out of 10. That's half. That's a no-go. You got anything? Other sex toys that are purple? Can I emphasize purple?
I mean, we have cock rings. I don't know if you're into that, but you know we have that.
Are they purple, and what size are they?
There's different sizes. Yes, it's purple.
Don't laugh. This is a very serious matter. I'm trying to buy a purple sex toy for my girlfriend, and I know it's 2 days before New Year's, but I need to get this shit like now, ASAP.
Well, you know a good store you should go to? Spencer's in the back. There's a ton of toys there. We don't have a lot of toys dedicated to females at Walmart.
Right.
Cock rings.
All right. Well, the cock ring is more for me, which I'm interested in, but I'll probably just put that on my wish list for my parents to get me next Christmas. But but right now I want to get a purple sex toy for my girlfriend. And I'm not being selfish because I don't want to get anything for myself right now.
Okay. Well, like I said before, we don't have a lot of items dedicated to females. I mean, you could buy something else to say, you know, make it a dildo, make it work. But I
Yeah,
don't think
that's true.
Not healthy, almost, you know.
Yeah, and I don't really want to be single going into the new year by just saying, hey, here's an office chair, it's purple, shove it in your vagina, anything is a dildo if you're brave enough. I don't really want to go down that road. If I have to, then I have to, but for now, I'm trying to, I don't know. Are you single?
What? Yes. But, you have a girlfriend, so.
Yeah, we're kind of on the rocks. I don't really know if it's gonna work. What are you doing next Friday night?
I'm not sure yet.
Do you work at Spencer's?
Jumping off a bridge. What?
Do you work at Spencer's?
I could if I wanted to.
Okay. Well, look. You have my number. I have your number. And if you have any sex toys, purple sex toys, hit me up. Because I got a wish list going for next year. But that's for my parents. That's not for me. Okay, so... hit me up next Friday. I know a couple good places. Macaroni Grill. That's a pretty cool place. You can draw on the table. They give you crayons and you can draw on the table. I've never been there too, but I've heard about it. So hit me up and I'll show you a good time. I'll show you my purple collection of random shit. It's pretty lit.
You just collect purple stuff?
Yeah, purple stuff. It's a good color.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Purple is a great color. Mixture of red and blue.
Red and blue. Red and blue like the Rolling Stones album? Or is that blue and red? No, it's blue and black. My bad. Black and blue.
Nope. You done goof.
You like the Rolling Stones?
Yeah, I used to listen to them a lot, but I haven't recently, so I don't really remember any of their songs because I'm a fake fan.
You're a fake Santa? What?
Fake fan.
Fake sand?
Fake fan.
Oh, big
I don't
fan.
remember any of their songs, so I'm a fake fan.
Oh, fake fan. Okay, I got you. Okay, alright, well, hey, look, hold on. I gotta take a dump, so I gotta go. Call me. Okay, yeah, call me later on if you want. You have my number, I have yours, and hit me up next Friday. Maybe we can go to the Macaroni Grill and fuck around with the crayons.
Alright, I'm down.
Hopefully they have purple crayons.
And, hopefully they have purple crayons there. Do they have purple? Oh, you've never been there before.
Yeah, we should bring our own.
I'm totally down. You can bring purple anything. Oh, by the way, what was your name?
Michaela.
Michaela? Hi, I'm Peter.
Hi.
Oh my god.
Alright, well, hey, I really gotta take a dump, so I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Yo! Okay, so we try to call someone we know and we get nothing. And then we call someone who I don't even know who the hell it is. And then it's just like, oh, let's have a fucking 10-minute conversation about purple things. And she was totally in on it.
Dude, she actually sounded pretty down to earth.
Yeah, well, I mean, this guy's trying to be fun. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Yeah, I don't know why that person called me.
Bizarre.
Because they left a message, but it was just literally a message of just and then the message just ended. That was it.
Oh, you heard this. This was live, unscripted.
Oh my god, dude.
That was funny.
Holy shit. That's probably one of the best Korn and Kock moments, to be honest.
That's probably if we were to make a countdown of top 10, Korn and Kock moments, that's got to be in the top 5 moments right there.
We'll do a top 10 moments on our 1 year. On our 1 year anniversary.
On our 1 year? Alright, sounds good. We're not gay or anything. We're talking about the show. Alright. I was talking to the microphone.
I've shoved that microphone up my ass before.
I bought that microphone. Oh no, I didn't buy it. We were there though.
No, you bought the box.
Yeah,
I bought the tripod and the...
Well, don't do anything to that box.
Why would I shove the box up there? It wouldn't fit nicely.
Anything. Did you not hear the conversation I had? If it's purple, anything is a dildo.
But neither of them are purple. The box is red and the microphone's black.
You can imagine that it's purple.
Anything's purple if you're brave enough. Oh my god, dude. That totally fucking sounds like... Oh my god.
Sounds like what?
What if you actually end up...
I will be fucking pissed and confused. It will be the most confused I've ever been since... I don't know, I can't think of a metaphor. But still, I will be very confused.
Let's go to fucking Macaroni Grill. Hell yeah.
Fucking, we can bring our own...
Hey, I got a better place. Tokyo Express.
Ooh, even better. Oh, that's green and white, though. It's funny I'm saying this, because purple's not even my favorite color. It's blue.
Aww. Aww.
Well, that's a pretty bizarre thing. We've never done anything like that before.
Well, I'm certainly glad we did it, because that was fucking hilarious.
And we got it all.
Only problem is that I don't know how well that's gonna come out in the in the mic, in the audio.
Well,
so I might have to put subtitles up, like.
Oh, that'd be even funnier.
Yeah, where I have to put subtitles up, where like fucking. So you can understand what that chick was saying.
Dude, like, what the fuck?
Yo, shout out to whoever that was for being such a good sport. If you ever watch this, you're amazing.
Shout out to that 480 number. Big shout out right there.
I mean, it wasn't 480, but all right.
Yeah, it was.
Oh wait, was it? Yeah. Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was 480.
All right. Wait, hold on. I gotta check.
Are you gonna try to call them?
Hold on. No, I'm not gonna try and call.
Try to call them.
I'm not gonna try and call.
Try to repeat my method.
I just want to check something, because now I'm curious and I'm not sure if this is correct. Keep talking. Keep saying something funny while I do this.
Funny shit. I don't know. What time is it? 3:05. All right, I got a few hours. Probably.
For what?
Well, I gotta run a couple errands.
Oh.
Buy a couple hats.
Oh my god. Okay.
What?
Okay.
What?
I got scared. I thought that maybe that number that called me was the same person that I was talking to from like Whisper, because when she said like Michaela, I was like, they have like the same name. What the fuck? But no, it's not the same person. Michaela. So I'm happy.
Okay. Dude, like, what if I actually, like, try to hit that person up?
Dude, you totally should. She seemed down. That fucking part about your wish list for your parents killed me. That slayed me.
Oh, God. For some reason, I was thinking of the song Wish List by Pearl Jam. And I was like, I gotta work this in.
God damn, you are so good at prank calls.
And I don't know why I said Peter, because that's...
Because you thought, because Office Space.
No,
Office Space.
Your middle name.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And
hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. Homer.
What was that?
Homer. Put the NES cartridge up my ass, Homer. Yeah, eat my shorts. Eat my shorts.
Do Maggie.
I don't know what Maggie sounds like, actually.
She just, like...
Oh,
because she sucks on that pacifier.
Oh, here's what she sounds like.
Shit.
Oh my god.
That was pretty funny.
It's funny. Do you think it's time for that Korn and Kock rewind?
We're getting there. Or like in the next couple minutes.
All right.
Whoa.
All right.
Nope, you can't.
All right.
Do that. No, don't say it again.
Hey.
You better do Mario sounds for that.
Oof. Oof. Wah.
Oh, do that one. Do that one.
Mario falling.
Oh,
Mamma mia.
Do the Luigi Mansion where he's like, Mario.
He's like, here, and he humps the fucking armoire and money comes out. That game is so funny because you just hump everything and you get cash. I wish I could. I really wish I could get money for humping things. That'd be
like
tight.
A porn star?
Well, not necessarily women. I mean, just like anything. Like if I went up and like I humped a brick wall, it just gave me money.
So if I came up to you and said, Alex, I want you to go hump that bush over there for $5, would you be like...
Of course I'd fucking make love to that bush. I would complete on that bush for $5.
Make love to that bush. Fuck. Can we talk about how, like, the term... What are you laughing at?
Funny making love to a bush.
No, that's, that reminds me of the time when we were playing Don't Laugh, and you or somebody else were like...
Don't flinch, you mean?
Huh?
Don't flinch, right? Is that what you meant?
Oh, yeah, don't flinch, yeah.
Right.
I think it was you when you were like, imagine so-and-so face fucking a cactus.
Oh, yeah, imagine bad seed face fucking a cactus.
That still makes me laugh.
Face fucking.
A cactus?
I should have said a cactus face fucking him, but I mean, like, him face fucking a cactus is probably funnier.
No, that's funnier for sure. Yeah, I mean, a couple years ago, earlier this year, I was watching this episode of It's Always Sunny. It's called, the game was called Shardy McDennis, but there's a part in that episode where they have to, like, you know, it's called, like, physical pain, so they have to, like, hurt each other, and if the other person flinches or reacts, then they lose the game. So I was like, what if we, like, did that with us, but, you know, we wouldn't, like, throw things at each other, we would just, like, try to make each other laugh. So I got all the guys over, and I got them all to be quiet, which was a miracle in itself. And I explained the game, and at first everyone was kind of like, what? So we kind of like just did like a trial run of like, okay, you have 1 minute, sit there, don't laugh. All right, now we can say whatever we want. And then we just say, and a couple people did make it a full minute, but most of the time no one could make it to 15 seconds.
Oh no, that's like the hardest game in the world to not laugh at.
See, but at first there were 2 levels. You could go, you can touch me or you can not touch me. So if they say don't touch me, then you can't touch them, but you can say whatever you want. But if they say touch me, then you can get up and like, shake them around or whatever. But somebody did something, and then we kind of got rid of that rule.
Yeah, someone yelled in fucking Zane's ear, and he was like, "This is bullshit."
Oh yeah. No, but I just remember my favorite thing when it was Ben's turn, and Ben laughs at everything.
Like you could like inhale, and Ben would laugh.
It was Ben's turn, and I was like, "Oh man, it's Ben's turn." And Ben was like, "What does that mean?" And I'm like, I said, "Okay, get the timer ready." So someone started it, and I said, "Ben, don't laugh," and he started laughing, and I was like, "That's exactly why." It's funner like with Zane, where you can make him laugh, but you have to put a little effort into it.
Funner,
more fun,
funner.
This is the funner podcast.
No, it's the last. It's the last prank call.
You can't say that.
Yeah,
the last prank call.
Hey, if I have to censor, then I also
you can't say it.
Then I also have to censor because either all of them's okay or none of them's okay.
None of them's okay.
Okay, fine. I guess I have to censor.
Will you quit saying it? You're just adding more work for yourself.
It's okay. I'm used to that.
The fuck does that mean?
I don't know. You tell me.
Shut the hell up! God almighty.
I'm not racist.
I ain't saying she no gold digger.
But she ain't pressing with no. But she ain't pressing.
Remember?
She ain't messing with no purple.
Remember Zane when he was talking about like Marge, and he's like, I can imagine Marge at like a rap contest going, "What's up, my?"
It's like, get off the stage, you fucking Lego.
She's like, you wanna fucking go? All
right. Marge. The indentured slaves got out of the basement again. Homer. You must go buy eggs for Bart.
Whatever you're gonna call this one, it has to be the last something. So last prank call, the
last bullshit
podcast,
yeah,
or shit, the last shit. But you have to spell it like that. So you have to put like SHEEIITT.
She. Future me. Play the clip of the black guy where he says "shit," but it's put through a vocoder, so it sounds all funny. Think I'm gonna be the scapegoat for the whole damn machine. Holy shit, that was hilarious.
Is it that magical time?
Oh, I think it is, my friend.
All right, start the clip segment. Intro
Korn and Kock
thing.
rewind clip. Go now.
Here's Kock.
That was
funny.
Hilarious. It grows on me every time.
I know, even though I've only seen it once.
How many podcasts are you in? Like watching?
I'm on episode 5.
Are you fucking serious?
Well, dude,
We're recording episode 17, and you're not even done watching episode 5.
I'm working on it. I'm getting there.
I'll slap your shit.
That's gross. Like my actual shit.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna stop talking.
I'm gonna need you to stop right there.
Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna need you to stop before you embarrass yourself. Sir. Sir.
Sir.
Alright, Korn and Kock rewind.
Alright. Wearing the Chicago White Sox hat today. The
Nice.
last time I wore my Chicago White Sox hat was during the Lost episode.
Oh no!
Which was a complete accident. I didn't realize it until I was already halfway here.
Coincidence? I think not.
That's from The Incredibles?
Yes.
Why can't we get a spin-off movie of that guy?
Oh,
The guy with the mustache.
Oh my fucking god, Bunny Bear. I let him out during the fucking prank call, but I guess he wants more. Yeah, too bad!
Alright, and this is the New Year's special. So, let's do a quick countdown. 3, 2, 1.
It's not New Year's.
Happy New Year!
Shut up,
kind of.
idiot. Wow.
And
I'm sorry.
For the Star Wars Episode 8 verdict, it's good. You know.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's good.
It's alright.
Honestly, if it was shorter, it would have been better.
There were just a lot of parts in it that were kind of like the prequels, where I was just like, you should have just, not done this.
You know my biggest problem, or one of my biggest problems? Finn. And that,
Fat Asian chick?
Yeah, like, literally, they could have just edited that whole thing out, and it would have been 2 hours and 5 minutes. And
Yeah,
it was
just...
better.
Oh, that's kind of spoilery. Sorry, spoilers.
Yeah, I guess, but still. Ah, shit, yeah, you're right.
I'm not going to censor that, though. I've censored too much.
You better censor that.
I'll put up a spoiler warning.
Okay, at least do that, yeah.
God damn, I'm going to have to jump through a lot of hoops for this one.
This podcast is also brought to you by Heresy by Rush. How do you spell heresy?
Each, ni, san, shi, go, ro. No, it's Heresy.
Yes.
Why did you ask me that?
I want to see if you can spell it right.
Hey, remember that one time we were at Chili's and we were doing Hangman on that fucking napkin and you did Xanadu and I figured it out and you're like, how the fuck did you figure that out?
Yeah, I hate that one.
You hate that song?
No, I hate it when I use that word and people get it.
Oh.
Because usually they just look at it and they're like, X. It's like, what the fuck? And then, this, in my opinion, this is the highlight of the podcast, is that most epic prank call ever.
That was a pretty epic prank call.
I mean, it's like 5 minutes long. Oh, that reminds me of a game that I want to play in a future podcast.
Uh-huh.
Where you have to call a business, like a pizza place, and if you keep them on the phone for 5 minutes, you get $5. But if you keep them on the phone for 10 minutes, then you get $10. But you have to get it, if you choose 10 minutes, it has to get to 10 minutes. If they call or hang up at 9 minutes 30 seconds, then you get nothing.
Nothing?
It's like a challenge.
It's double or nothing?
It's you 5 minutes and then that's it, or you do 10 minutes, you get $10, but you have to get to 10 minutes. If they do 9:50 and they hang up, you get nothing.
Dang.
But that'll be like, episode 23.
Also, no Korn and Kock game night yet because I've had trouble with the capture card on my computer. Apparently it doesn't work with Windows 7, so I gotta get Windows 10. But, we'll deal with those problems as they come. Other than that, though, I think that's it. We covered everything.
That's true. We covered all the areas. We looked at all the footage. We laughed. We cried.
We,
mostly cried.
Yeah. Especially me. I have to clean up my house because my mom's boyfriend's coming in like less than half an hour.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, he's coming, so I gotta clean up my house. But other than that, I also have to go get my check from Jimmy Fag. My last check from Jimmy Fag. And then I start my new job on Tuesday.
Where's your new job?
In Old Town. Walking around doing bikes. It's at 10:30 in the morning.
Nice.
Not only am I gonna have to wake up at like 8 that night, like
that night,
that morning, but like I'm gonna have to go to bed so early for that shit. Because I am not a morning person.
Dude, I'm not either.
But I digress. Thanks for joining us for this New Year's episode of Korn and Kock.
It's been fun.
And we'll see you. Well, I mean, you're probably going to see this in the new year, but this is the last podcast that we recorded, 2017. Here's to a better 2018, where our Lord and Savior, Oompa Loompa Man, will not get North Korea to bomb us.
Oompa Loompa man named Sweet Pea. Hopefully he will shed light on France.
On France?
You heard me.
Goodbye, everybody!
Bye-bye!